When you turn your car, it feels effortless. You simply rotate the steering wheel and the vehicle glides around the corner as if it's the easiest thing in the world. But beneath you, a mechanical dance is happening. Hidden from view, a complex system of gears and axles is working in perfect harmony to make that smooth turn possible. The outside wheel travels farther than the inside wheel during a turn. Basic geometry. This means the two wheels need to rotate at different speeds to keep the car stable and the ride comfortable. If both wheels spun at the same speed, one would have to slip, causing tire wear and poor handling. You'd feel the car fighting you, and your tires would wear out much faster. Early cars struggled with this, making turns rough and unpredictable. Drivers had to wrestle with the steering wheel, and every corner felt like a challenge. Imagine marching in a parade. On a turn, the person on the outside must walk faster than the one inside. If everyone tried to walk at the same speed, the group would get tangled up. Your car's wheels face the same challenge. Each wheel needs to follow its own path, and that means spinning at its own speed. The solution? The differential gearbox. This clever invention is what allows your car to turn smoothly, no matter how sharp the corner. This ingenious device sits between your drive wheels, letting them spin at different speeds while still getting power from the engine. It's a small but vital part of your car's drivetrain. Without it, every turn would be a battle, unstable, noisy, and hard on your tires. You'd hear squealing, feel vibrations, and your car would resist every curve in the road. The differential is the unsung hero that keeps your ride smooth and safe. It works tirelessly, adapting to every twist and turn you make. Next time you take a corner, remember, it's the differential making it feel easy. It's quietly doing its job, so you can focus on the road ahead. It works silently, constantly adjusting for every curve. You never hear it, but it's always there, making sure your wheels never argue. You never notice it, unless it's gone. Only then do you realize how essential it is for a safe, comfortable drive. In cars, the most important inventions are often the ones you never think about. They work behind the scenes, making modern driving possible. The differential is a perfect example, an engineering marvel that keeps your wheels in harmony every mile of the way. So, what is a differential? It's a special gearbox that splits engine power, letting the two wheels on an axle spin at different speeds. Housed between the wheels, it's essential for smooth cornering. When you drive straight, both wheels spin equally, but in a turn, the differential instantly lets one wheel slow down and the other speed up. It's a mechanical mediator, distributing power as needed. The gears inside allow each wheel to spin at the right speed for the road. Without this, your tires would wear out fast, and your car would resist turning. The differential keeps your car stable, your tires healthy, and your steering precise. It's a simple, elegant solution to a complex problem. That's why every car needs one. Let's take a closer look inside a standard open differential, the unsung hero that quietly makes your car's smooth turns possible. First up is the pinion gear. This gear is directly attached to the drive shaft, and it's responsible for bringing all the engine's power into the differential housing. The pinion gear meshes with a much larger ring gear, which is securely bolted to the differential carrier. This connection is crucial for transferring motion deeper into the system. This clever setup not only slows down the rotation from the drive shaft, but also multiplies torque, giving your wheels the extra force they need to move the car, especially when starting from a stop or climbing a hill. Now, inside the carrier, you'll find the spider gears. These are the real magic makers, working behind the scenes to balance power between the wheels. These small but mighty gears can spin on their own axis, and at the same time they rotate along with the entire carrier as the car moves. The spider gears mesh with two side gears, each one connected to an axle shaft and ultimately to one of your car's wheels. When you're driving straight down the road, the spider gears don't need to spin on their own. They simply push both side gears equally, so both wheels turn at the same speed. But when your car goes around a corner, things get interesting. The spider gears start to rotate on their own axes, allowing one wheel to spin faster while the other slows down, perfectly matching the needs of each wheel during a turn. This clever gear arrangement is what allows your car to corner smoothly without skidding or dragging the tires. 4 simple gear types, pinion, ring, spider, and side, work together in perfect harmony to solve a surprisingly tricky problem: how to let your wheels spin at different speeds while still delivering power. It's mechanical teamwork at its finest. A beautiful example of engineering that most drivers never even notice. And that's the heart of the differential, the ingenious system that keeps your ride smooth, stable, and safe on every turn. Here's how power flows from the engine to your wheels. The engine spins the transmission, which sends power down the drive shaft. At the end of the drive shaft, the pinion gear transfers this energy into the differential. The pinion turns the ring gear, spinning the differential carrier. Inside, the spider gears and side gears are carried along. When driving straight, everything rotates together as one unit. Both wheels get equal power and spin at the same speed. The differential is the final link, ensuring smooth, efficient power delivery. It acts as a solid connection when you're going straight. But when you turn, it's ready to adapt instantly. This seamless transition is what makes driving feel so natural. The differential is the quiet bridge between engine power and the road. The real magic of the differential truly comes alive when your car takes a turn. It's in these moments, as the vehicle curves gracefully along the road, that the differential begins its intricate dance, quietly working behind the scenes. As you steer into the corner, something fascinating happens. The inner wheel naturally slows down, while the outer wheel speeds up to cover the longer path around the curve. This difference in speed is essential for smooth, controlled turning. The differential senses this difference instantly without hesitation or delay. It's a purely mechanical response happening in real time as you drive. Inside the differential, the spider gears, small but crucial components, are meshed with both side gears. As the car turns, these spider gears begin to spin on their own axis, responding to the changing speeds of the wheels. They walk around the slower inner gear, cleverly pushing the outer gear to spin faster. This movement allows each wheel to rotate at exactly the speed it needs, no more, no less. The result? The average speed of both wheels always matches the speed of the ring gear, but each wheel is free to spin at the rate required for the turn. This balance is what keeps your car stable and predictable. For example, if the ring gear is spinning at 10 RPM, the inner wheel might slow down to 8 RPM, while the outer wheel speeds up to 12 RPM. This difference is what allows the car to corner smoothly. Thanks to this ingenious system, the wheels roll without scrubbing or dragging. There's no tire squeal, no binding, just a perfectly balanced turn, every time. What's truly remarkable is that this adjustment is entirely automatic and mechanical. There are no electronics, no sensors, and no need for any driver input. The gears handle everything on their own. As you navigate winding roads or sharp curves, the differential is constantly adapting, seamlessly adjusting to every change in direction. This keeps your ride smooth, controlled, and comfortable. It's a perfect balance of speed and torque, ensuring that power is distributed exactly where it's needed, when it's needed. This is the genius of the open differential, a marvel of engineering that makes driving safer and more enjoyable. It makes cornering not just effortless, but also safe for everyone in the car, giving you confidence on every journey. All you have to do is steer. The gears inside the differential quietly do the rest, working in harmony as you guide the car. That's why you never have to think about it. The differential is always there, working silently to make every turn smooth and effortless. Picture the differential in action. The carrier spins, carrying the spider gears along. When driving straight, the spider gears don't spin on their own. They just push both side gears equally. Both wheels turn together, simple and unified. Now, imagine a left turn. The inner wheel slows, so the spider gears start spinning on their own axis. They climb over the slower gear, transferring speed to the outer wheel. The spider gears are the heart of the system, balancing speed between the wheels. They borrow speed from one side and give it to the other, all while being carried by the ring gear. This simple gear dance is what makes the differential so effective. It's mechanical elegance in motion. The differential does more than just help you turn. It also reduces the engine's high-speed rotation to a usable wheel speed. This happens where the small pinion gear meets the large ring gear, a process called gear reduction. For example, a 4:1 ratio means the drive shaft spins 4 times for every 1 wheel rotation. This slows the wheels and multiplies torque, giving your car the power to move and climb hills. Without this, your car would be uncontrollable. The differential is the final stage of torque multiplication before power hits the road. It's a crucial part of the drivetrain, not just for turning, but for moving the car efficiently. That's why it's so important. The standard open differential works well on dry roads, but it has a weakness. If one wheel loses traction, all the power goes to the slipping wheel, leaving you stuck. Enter the limited slip differential, or LSD. An LSD can sense when one wheel is spinning too fast and partially locks the wheels together, sending power to the wheel with grip. For off-roading, there's the locking differential, which can fully lock both wheels together for maximum traction. But locked diffs are bad for pavement. They cause tire wear and make turning difficult. The most advanced is the torque vectoring differential, controlled by computers. It can actively send more power to the outside wheel in a turn, improving handling and stability. These are found in high-performance and all-wheel drive cars. Each type of differential balances smoothness, traction, and complexity differently. The right choice depends on where and how you drive, but all share the same core principle: managing power between the wheels. The differential is a cornerstone of every car. It lets your wheels spin at different speeds in a turn, preventing tire wear and making driving smooth. It also reduces engine speed and multiplies torque, giving your car the power to move. From open to limited slip to torque vectoring, every type builds on the same idea: smart power distribution. Without the differential, cars would be clumsy and unsafe. It's a marvel of engineering, working silently beneath you. Next time you take a corner, remember the differential. It's making your drive possible. That's the beauty of great engineering. You never have to think about it.